No matter what your personal favorite tractor brand is, everyone agrees that today's Yanmar tractors are very good.
And one of the big calling features of Yanmar's is the Yanmar engine, and that's an engine that is used by a lot of the industry in many different applications.
Right.
Yanmar is interesting to me. They've got an incredible tractor they have had for years and years and years. Obviously, Deere thought it was a great tractor back in the late 70s, right? That tractor has continued to be enhanced over the years, and it's a quality machine, a fairly high-end machine from not only features but reliability.
If with my own money, would I buy this tractor versus over some of the competition? Kubota, John Deere, Mahindra, and there's a lot of fine, nice tractors out there. New Holland, I looked at all of them. Yeah, I really would. I've ran lots of them, and there's a lot of fine tractors out there. I'm not saying this is the only one, but this has just been a wonderful tractor and just couldn't be more tailor-made for our homestead.
In this video, we will be going in depth on the Yanmar YT3 series, covering all the features and specifications that come on this best-in-class tractor and what you should expect to pay for one. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this compact tractor deserves to be ranked #1 against all the rest. Now subscribe to the Tractor Bob YouTube channel and let's get started. One of the reasons why the Yanmar YT3 series has more power than other tractors in its class is because of something Yanmar calls Interlink Technology. Interlink Technology means that the engine, transmission, front axle, and final drive are all made to work together more efficiently. That's because each of these major components have been designed, engineered, and manufactured by Yanmar, and each part is designed to work in perfect tune with the other. The result is more efficient power transfer between the parts, which in return increases performance and decreases fuel consumption. Now, before we go any further, I should note that the Yanmar YT3 series tractors come in a 47 horsepower and 59 horsepower engine option. The engine is a Yanmar 4-cylinder liquid-cooled diesel engine with 3 ranges, 4-wheel drive, and diff lock functionality. Also, the engines are Tier 4 emission compliant through the use of an efficient regen system. You do not need to put DEF in this tractor, and the fuel tank capacity is a solid 12.7 gallons. I also like that the fuel tank is easy to get to. The PTO horsepower for the YT347 is 39.5, and for the YT359, the PTO horsepower bumps up to 52 horsepower. While all Yanmar tractors feature Interlink technology, in America, only the YT3 series tractors come with the revolutionary i-hmt transmission. Now, this is a key feature on this tractor. In 2014, Yanmar released this transmission as the first ever functional solution for a hydromechanical variable transmission for a tractor under 50 horsepower. Hydro variable transmissions have been utilized on larger tractors, but Yanmar is the first to solve shrinking the system down to fit smaller tractors. This transmission was the first used in Yanmar's YG300 and EG400 series tractors. I don't believe we ever saw these for sale in the US. This technology meant that now Yanmar had gained 15% higher pulling power compared to hydrostatic tractors, along with significantly better fuel economy. Not only that, but now the tractor could run in much heavier applications without decreasing its lifespan. Today, hydrostatic transmissions have gotten a bit better. You might see synchronized shuttle shift tractors or hydroelectric transmissions on high-end compact tractors, but the i-hmt transmission by Yanmar is still superior to all others in the compact tractor space. That's because you get all the raw power and durability from a mechanical transmission while also having precise control over how that power is being utilized. Also, these tractors have much better maneuverability. Once you finish this video, check out this video from Farm Equipment on YouTube. They interview one of the engineers from Yanmar who does an excellent job describing the inner workings of this transmission. I'll have that video linked below. On the YT3 series tractors, you also get more controls, starting with the easy to use forward and reverse lever with a neutral middle setting. Right next to that on the steering column is your cruise control, which functions just like the cruise control on a car. On the other side of the steering wheel is 3 more buttons. You have the auto throttle that when turned on allows you to increase ground speed using the foot accelerator while maintaining a constant implement speed. The display button allows you to toggle through the display options. The anti-stall will do just that, keep you from stalling your engine out by adjusting its power ratio when encountering heavy loads automatically. In addition, the YT347 and YT359 tractors come with AB mode. AB mode allows you to set the travel speed and engine speed independently from one another for increased power and efficiency when tackling tedious or repetitive jobs. You can dial individual settings in for each of the tractor's 3 ranges, and those settings are saved so when you refer back to range 1, 2, or 3, the tractor automatically adjusts its travel speed and engine speed to match your application.
So like right now, maybe I'm tilling down the row, got my tiller working good, but when it comes time to lift the tiller out, I can pull the tiller out, hit the mode B button, I can actually go faster with less engine RPMs to turn around. And then I get ready to till again, I switch back to mode A, and we're back into tilling mode.
Check the links down below to learn more about this feature as well. Another really cool feature is the throttle boost button on the loader lever, which maximizes the engine RPMs, allowing you to quickly send more power to the tractor implements. This tractor also comes standard with independent rear braking for tighter turns, 3-point draft control, a nice spacious and flat floorboard area with rubber floor mats, a nicely integrated step and grab handle, and I almost forgot to mention the skid plates underneath. The 3-point on this tractor is a Cat 1. It does have pin and sway bars as well as telescoping linkages to make putting on and off the implements easier. Also, the 3-point lift capacity is a solid 2,765 pounds. You can easily check your hydraulic levels through this sight glass in the back. When half of the sight glass is red, that means the fluid is full. This tractor does come with a quick disconnect loader. The loader model is the YL610, and it does have an auto lowering kickstand, so taking on and off the loader is a breeze. Also, it does come with a loader level indicator. The loader comes standard with a 72-inch bucket, and the loader connection type is the universal skid steer quick attach. The loader lift capacity for this tractor is 2,500 pounds, with a lift height of a solid 113 inches. For the YT3 series tractors, the overall length is 132.1 inches without the loader, and with the loader, the overall length is 180 inches. The width is 70.6 inches, the height of the non-cab tractor is 95.7 inches, and the height of the cab tractor is 89.5 inches. The total weight without the loader is about 4,400 pounds. With the loader, the total weight comes out to right around 5,500 pounds. Now the last thing is the wheelbase, which is surprisingly long at 75.9 inches. That's because the rear axle is actually offset. Now I've been doing some research on why this is, and from my understanding, it helps with a couple of things. First, because of the sheer amount of power coming to the rear wheels, having an offset axle allows for more higher torque resistance. Secondly, the offset axle actually helps to increase ground clearance slightly, making it that much more suitable for farming the rice fields in Japan. By the way, the ground clearance is 12.8 inches. Finally, the moment many of you have been waiting for, the price of this tractor. But let me just say, stick around until the end because I'll be sharing a graph of how this tractor compares to the John Deere 4066M and Kubota M6060. Also, prices are subject to change, but I will say that currently, if you go to a Yanmar dealership, you will be able to find these tractors with additional discounts since the prices listed are the minimum advertising prices, which can sometimes be significantly higher than the actual allowable selling price. Okay, so the price of the Yanmar YT347 non-cab is $44,500, and the price of the Yanmar YT359 non-cab is $46,600. For that price, you get all the standard features we've talked about so far, even the loader and bucket. If you've made it this far, now you should understand that the Yanmar YT3 series tractors are some of the best in the compact tractor space. But just in case you weren't already convinced, here's a breakdown of how the YT3 series compares to the comparable John Deere and Kubota tractors. Mind you, both the John Deere and Kubota tractors are well over 60 horsepower. They will also be slightly bigger as well. And not to mention, they cost about $8,000 more than the Yanmar. Despite this, the Yanmar is not only more compact and less expensive, but it is also just as powerful as these other tractors and has more transmission controls as well. So if you want to learn more, talk with your local dealer about how you can get in the driver's seat of one of these tractors for a test ride. Or you can always give us a call at Tractor Bob. Also, check the links down below to see some of the resources I used when making this video. Thank you so much for watching this video on the Yanmar YT3 series tractors. If you enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up, that really helps us out a lot. Hit that subscribe button to see more content like this, and tap the bell icon to stay notified. Have a great day.